Hmm? It's like,
Sounds like a metronome.
yeah, it's something with the video.
Are you even on this late?
Yeah. Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome to my live. I'm here trading every single day. We are currently trading on BTC USD in a long position, using a stop loss and take profit, using 1% of our accounts. At any time that we're trading, again, always protecting our accounts using risk management. Currently using range bars up here. These only move off points and not time. Again, welcome to my life. How you guys doing today?
Terrible.
Hey Loop, what's going on? Rowdy, Brian, TikTok, Wooly. Hey again, you guys, welcome to my live. Also using TradeXN is the name of our platform here. We got crypto, stocks, forex, and indices. Of no trading fees and low spreads here. Again, in a trade with BTC USD in a long position, always using that stop loss and take profit. Just using 1% of our account, doing 50-point trades, doing a 1-to-1 ratio. Let's see, so we're up $35 already and moving on up. Again, we're always looking for those reversals and pullbacks when we are trading. Like you can see here on LTC USD, was a long position. It had a pullback. It went into a long position here. BTC again is in the long position. Each bars were 20 points. So it takes about 10 bars to make a 50-point trade. So again, I do come on here every single day, talk to new traders, guys that are looking for that new edge. A lot of traders end up making mistakes is they just risk too much of their accounts, end up blowing and losing all their money. They lack consistency with their strategies. They also trade with emotions, and they trade out of boredom. Again, we're just trading on TradeXN, trading BTC USD. Hey Santiago, what is going on? JJV again, welcome to my live.
I swear about drunk.
Alright, let's see. So again, we're able to look at all sorts of different trades while this one is already in play. I can get them go do other kind of stuff as well. Because we have this stop loss and take profit in place, it will automatically sell for me and I don't have to do anything else. And if you guys have any questions, again, please hit me up. So again, like I've said, good ways to minimize your risks is to only use 1% of your account. You're always protecting your capital at the end of the day there. And always use that stop loss and take profit, like I've said. This will allow you to trade a longer term without blowing your account. Like I said, a lot of new traders make those mistakes just because they invest way too much in a single trade. You do this long term, you're able to do this over and over again by, again, always protecting your capital. Again, everybody who's just joining, welcome to the live. I'm here trading every day. Feel free to ask any questions. If you want to learn more complete for free, you can follow and join the Discord link in my bio. Man, these guys are moving quick. Hey, 2Day, what's going on? So I made around 8K paper trading. I want to put real money, but fear is holding me back. Any advice? Yeah, absolutely. Start small. Is really the way to go, right? Do it a smaller amount, but go live. By using only 1% of your account, like I'm talking here, and you're using your volume, like here of 0.01, that will allow you to trade like pennies, like to $1 per trade. And you can start out really, really small, but do a live account because you're going to learn about your spreads, commissions, and that kind of stuff. TradeXN, there is no commission, there's no trading fees. So really for a beginner, that is a good way to go. But definitely start out, you can start out small. Like I said, like 1 to 5,000 is a good way to start for sure. because the bigger amount that you have on here, this, and you use 1%, is the more that you can make. So you want to have that bigger account and risk small instead of going small and then risking big, trying to make big money. It's really better to be safe and do it the other way around. So definitely don't be scared, but be careful is what you really want to do. And again, that's why we put that stop loss and take profit in place, because I know what I'm risking in every single play, and I only risking 1% of my account, and I'm doing 50 to 100 point trades, so they're small trades. And then we use the RSI and the PSAR. So the RSI is you have between 30 and 70. If it's under 30, then it's oversold, which means you want to be buying going up. If it's 70 or above, it's overbought and you want to be going down. And then we use the PSAR, the parabolic SAR, those are the dots. So if it's on bottom, then that means we're trending up. And if they're on top, then we are trending down. And then we use those with the range bars here as well that only move when points move. They're not like the candles here that have to form every 5 minutes. These only move when the market is moving. As you can see here with BTC USD, which we're on right now, we had a long trend up. That's why we're in profit, and now we're getting a reversal or a pullback, and we'll see how that plays out. 2-day note, you're definitely welcome, but definitely go live and you use a live account. But again, you just have to use risk management. If you go to the link in my bio as well, you can go to the Discord. I have a whole bunch of training videos on how to do all this stuff and how to set it all up as well. I've made it as easy as possible for you guys. Again, TradeXN doesn't cost anything to use every month. There's no trading fees and low spreads. The range bars here are free to use. It just takes your email to sign up. So you can get that in the link in my bio, or you can go to Future Capital Trading right there, .net, in order to get those as well. Like I said, they have cryptos, we have indices, we got stocks, and we have Forex. So there's lots to choose from. Again, with the TradeXN, same thing. So some platforms only do Forex, or they only do crypto, or just stocks, but this has a variety that you can use. As far as TradeXN goes, if you're in the US, you have to use a VPN to do that. So you can go like to Proton VPN, or you can use like Norton 360. They have if you have Norton 360, they have a free VPN on it as well. And I think Google has one also up in the browser called VEEPN. So you can use that too. So there's multiple sources in order to do that also. Yeah, hey, 2-day cool. Thank you for definitely go check that out, and I appreciate it. If you guys could too, please hit the like button, tap that screen a few times. That does help out my algorithm with TikTok as well. Again, everybody else, welcome who's just joining my live. Like I said, I'm here trading every single day. Feel free to ask any questions. If you want to learn more completely for free, give me a follow and join that Discord link in my bio. So we're still in profit here on BTC USD. Again, that PSAR is on bottom. You have to be patient with your trades too. It can take a few minutes. It can be quick. I've been on 30 seconds, or it can be 20 minutes. It just depends on how the trade goes. But again, that's why we always use that stop loss and take profit. That way, if I have to get up and go do something else, I can. It takes all the stress out of my trades and all that as well, because I already know what my risk is going both directions. D Brokers, the link is in my bio. You'll see it says Linktree. If you click on that link tree, it'll bring you to all the different links that I have for all that stuff. But yeah, definitely in my bio. Like I said, we're using the range bars here as well. Again, these only move off of points and not time. These are tested 50 years back as well, and they have a 61% win rate as well. So where's my bio on the live page? I don't know, you just have to look for it. Should Should be there though.
Trade down now, ETH USD. Trade down now.
So trade down now on ETH USD. That just gave that audio signal as well. So you have the long position here, like I said, and it's just reversing. Again, that gives that audio. So between the RSI, the PSAR, you have the range bars, and then the audio. That's 4 different signals. So all together, if they're going the same direction, that gives you a really good informed decision on which way it's currently trending. Hey, J man, thank you for the follow. Do appreciate that for sure. It's like I said, when it's come to like the range bars here, you're just looking for those reversals and pullbacks. Like I said, we have the green going up and you have the red going down, and you just match that like with the PSAR and the RSI, and it makes it pretty simple. You don't need to be overcomplicated. There's so many indicators out there, and they just put way too much in it, and people get confused and just ends up hurting their head. But this is basically like keep it simple, stupid. That's how I like to think of it. So easier it is, the less complicated, the easier your day is going to be in trading. AD Broker, hey, thanks for sharing the live. Do appreciate that for sure. And then Ed Palin, thanks for the follow as well. Like I said, we're in a trade with BTC USD in a long position here. We have that stop loss and take profit in place. Again, always to protect our accounts. As I said, it's always about risk management, and all these guys that come on, and they end up putting such a high risk on their account, and if you make one bad trade, you're going to end up blowing the whole account. So using just 1% of our accounts, of our balance, if you lose a trade, it isn't really a big deal. You can always make it up. Again, we're using the range bars that have a 61% win rate. So I do use my risk reward is again is a 1-to-1 ratio. So I just do 50 points up, 50 points down, or 100 points up, 100 points down. Again, always using that stop loss and take profit. If you end up putting in your stop loss too close, you can get knocked out of your trade, and then you end up watching your trade would have ended up being in profit, because you have that stop loss too close, you end up getting bumped out. So if we zoom in here, we currently have there's uptrending, a pullback, uptrending, and pullback. If you had that too close, you would have gotten knocked out in these little pullbacks. So it's always a good idea to again have enough room to let your trade breathe some. As you can see here, no, you can't because I haven't zoomed in too much. Here on the range bars, again, we're moving up. So this is a reversal now. So this is heading on down. So if you were just getting into a trade and you were watching this here, you'd have gotten in here and rode this down and then looked for a pullback, which would just be like 1 or 2 green bars. And that would save you on some of your pips, right? It would save you some money, and then you'd continue riding that down. But since we're in a long position right now, this is just a pullback, and we'll see if it ends up knocking our trade out or not. Hey, Jay Mancy, I've traded off and on for years, but have never been able to be consistent. But it's my dream job. You just have to have a decent strategy, and it's all about consistency. You need to stick with one strategy. And again, don't have it be overcomplicated. I'm only using just 1, 2, like 3 different indicators together, and that's really it. People make it a lot harder than it actually needs to be. Like I said, join the Discord. We're in there always talking about stuff as well, and I can always help you. And like I said, I have a whole bunch of training videos in there as well. AD Brokers, I'm still having problems finding your bio. You should be able to even look me up on my lives, or on TikTok as well, under FCT. It's the same as is up in the left hand corner, right up here. You're gonna see the white and blue bull. So you should be able to find it just by typing in future capital trading or just FCT. You should be able to find that as well. But it should be under the live there, like anybody else. Hopefully somebody else can help you out there. But too, so one of the other reasons I do come live, along with me just doing my normal trading, is like to be able to talk to other people, learn from other people as well. And again, that's why I created the Discord, to have a place to come and talk about crypto, stocks, forex, and all that, because friends and family don't really understand it. So I created a place where you can come and talk about that and help each other out when you're getting stuck. You might be having a bad day or a bad week and just can be discouraged. So having someone there to help support and talk to you through it is really beneficial as well. So it's Future Capital Trading, FCT is the name of my Discord. Again, it's going to have the same logo right there. It's exactly the same as my TikTok as it is in the Discord. So you'll see the white circle with the white bear and the blue bull. Like I said, I'll have a whole bunch of training videos on how to do all that stuff as well. And if you decide to use TradeXN as well, please use the link in my bio, as I do get a referral from TradeXN. So I would appreciate that for sure. Hey, user 98037, thanks for the follow. Do appreciate that. Hey, Wall Street Stocks, what's going on? And thank you guys for the likes too. Do appreciate that for sure. Like I said, it just helps out. Helps out with TikTok. More people I can talk to about using risk management and trading. It just allow them to trade a lot longer. It gives them that extra edge as well. Again, using that 1% of your account is what it's really about at the end of the day. It's all about protecting your capital, because you trade too big and end up blowing it, you get discouraged and be like, man, I worked so hard for all that money and now it's gone. So treat it like a business, right? And we don't use 1% of our account. Businesses don't risk all their money either. And we're just doing the same thing. Hey Ron, what's going on? Good evening. Please explain TradeXN. Yeah, so TradeXN is just another broker, right? But it has cryptos as stocks, forex, and indices. So there's all sorts of stuff that you can trade on here. They have no trading fees and low spread. So some other brokers have fees for every single trade you do. It could be $6 a trade, $1 a trade, whatever. But with TradeXN, there's no trading fees, so you don't pay any fees for that. And then there's the spreads that are low as well. So if you go here to the spreads, like you can see here, US 500 is at 17, Tesla is 19, gold, the XAU is 28, Bitcoin is 1125. So that spread is basically anytime you go into a buy, that is the difference. That's kind of like the broker ends up making money is from those spreads, because you have to pay the fee of that spread no matter what. So there's always a difference between the buyers and the sellers. So you always have to make that difference up. So the lower the spread, the quicker you are going to be able to make profit. And then I use the RSI and the PSAR indicators. So the RSI, again, if it's on the right hand side here, if it's in between like 70, if it's at 70 or higher, it's overbought. And if it's 30 or below, it's oversold. So if it's oversold, you want to be writing it up. If it's overbought, you want to be writing it down. Hey Ron, what's going on? Patience and risk management is the biggest two things to master, and it really is. And then your emotions as well. But having a good strategy is a big part of that as well. At D Brokers, what size should you start at? I would say 0.01 is where I would start to get your feet wet and really start practicing, so you don't blow your whole account. And then Ron says, "Gotcha, cool. Okay, I've got 20K been sitting on trying to get into the stocks." And then Ron, yeah, nice. I like the RSI. Yeah, the RSI works really well as well. Like it's showing here right now, we're right around 50, just under. Looking to see if that's going to continue up because we have pulled back on the we have pulled back on the RSI, and then the PSAR though is still on bottom. So it says we're still moving up, right? It's still a long position. We've just pulled back, and we'll see if it will continue up and hit our take profit. And then the range bars that you've been watching, they are pulling back here too as well. So that's why we're just about at a stop loss, but it could reverse. And again, we'll see what it does. But like I said, you never know what the market's going to do. So we always keep that stop loss and take profit in place. But like I said, if you have like 20K, that is really awesome. Again, just use 1% of it and trade over time. And here, and I can show you. Let me expand this out. So this is, let me go to close positions. So this is today. I haven't been trading much today. I had a Bitcoin. I had a $50 trade. I won, and then I lost 50. So I was up $1.74. Last 7 days though, $254, and we have losses, right, and gains. So you have both, but again, a 61% win rate. So as long as you're making more in the end, more wins than losses, then you're ahead there. If we go last 30 days, we have 2,251. So we're up there as well. And again, you're going to have losses. You're not going to have a 100% win rate. It's not going to happen. So having that 61%, again, as long as you're making profit, then you can do this daily. And I do about 5 to 10 trades per day. And just over time, like I said, so it's just consistency, you guys. At the end of the day, it's really what it takes. And because, like I said, if you have one loss, it's not a big deal. You can make that up in your next trades. You just, again, you never know what the market's going to do. So lots of euphoria in crypto, right? Yeah, no, it's totally, there's a ton right now. Well, it's also the bull market, right? If you guys don't know, the Bitcoin halving is coming up in like 60 days, 62 days or something. And so it's the bull market is started into 2025. So definitely, so it's definitely a good year to be starting to jump into with cryptos for sure. Yeah, it's a good win ratio. Like I said, it's a 61% win rate with the range bars, and like I said, you can get them for free. They're on the futurecapitaltrading.net. They're just streaming off my server. It just takes an email to sign up, and that's it. Also, make sure when you do it that there is here's a live button. Make sure you click on that, and then make sure you have your audio signal on it as well. So that you can hear the audio signal that it gives too, because that plays a big part in it also. So it looks like we might get knocked out of this trade with BTC right now. It's coming on down. Like I said, we've had this huge pullback now, even though the PSAR is on bottom there. Again, the market can do whatever. But we really use that as an indication of what the market is doing. It's like here, see it reversed right here, and it trended right on up with it. Here we call this reversal, and it had a nice trend down. So it doesn't always work, but again, that's why we use the RSI and the PSAR. When I had bought in, it was down here, and we were trending up, and now it's decided to reverse. And then we had reversed on the range bars. But again, you just never quite know how to go. But that's why we protect our account. We're using that stop loss. And again, only 1% of our account. So if you get knocked out of a trade, it's not a big deal. And like I said, that's why you end up seeing I have losses, right? It does happen. It's a 61% win rate. So you have to expect that. BTC is looking to retrace before having. Yeah, it probably will. I think the market's going to pull back. We're gonna have some more red days, I'm sure. I mean, look, we've been skyrocketing, so up to 52. I'm not surprised, right? Everybody's getting excited. They've been jumping in. It's gonna have to pull back some. Any kind of a big trade, if it doesn't pull back, then it was just a real big spike, and it's not gonna hold that. So a healthy pullback is okay. Monthly view 52k resistance looking to accumulate long. Yeah, I'm not surprised in the least bit. So we just did get knocked out of that trade with BTC. Not a big deal. So we'll just watch for the next trend as well. We can also go look at gold. Go with BTC right now, since it's still in that downtrend. So we'll see what happens with that. Hey Ron, let's see. Volume been really low with this past week's movement on most alt besides major cryptos. Hey D-Brook, I found join your Discord. What instruments do you trade? I'm glad you found that. That's awesome. So I trade Bitcoin, Ethereum, gold, so XAU, USD. I also trade Forex, like EUR, USD as well. I trade stocks, like have a trade in right now with Tesla. I've been in that for a few days. It's just kind of been bouncing back and forth. It just hasn't quite hit yet. So I bought in. It's on the daily, so I've been in this a couple of days now, and it just hasn't hit. So it's been back and forth on that $50. Again, the range bars up here for cryptos, you got Bitcoin, LTC, Ethereum, and XRP indices. I don't know, like being all blurry. You have gold and oil, S&P 500, NASDAQ, the Russell. Those are all on here as well. And then the stocks, you got Google, Facebook, Tesla, Apple, Microsoft, and Amazon. It's all the big players. And then Forex, you got GBP, USD JPY, AUD, USD CAD, NZD, and EUR USD. So those are the 6. So definitely quite a bit to choose from, like I said. All right, let's see. We'll join. Hey, Ron, we'll join your Discord. Have a good night. Hey, thank you, Ron. Definitely appreciate your time hanging out, learning. Yeah, come join the Discord. Like I said, it's free too. It doesn't cost anything. 1689 broccoli. Hey, welcome. Thanks for following the live. Do appreciate you. And DKT. What time do you trade New York Open? Yeah, I do trade open. For sure, and I trade other times as well because, like I said, crypto is open 24/7. So as long as I see some movement, I will jump on if I have time. But my trading time is about to change. I just got a new job, so I will be trading more in the evenings and not so much in the morning anymore, at least live. I'll probably still trade on my phone during the day. But as far as lives go here with you guys, it'll be in the evening time. Probably 6, 7 o'clock or something like that, Central Standard Time. I am in the U.S. there, Kevy. So like I said, if you use the range Trade XN, again, it's the name of the broker. You have to use a VPN in order to use it because Trade XN is an offshore broker. You can use Norton. They have a VPN for free. Also, you can use VEEPN as another VPN that you can use as well. So there's lots of them out there that are free to use. There's Proton VPN. That's another one. But yeah, you just got to use a VPN. Again, on TradeXN, there's no trading fees and low spreads, and it has cryptos, stocks, forex, and indices. So, all right, let's go to. Let me get back down here. Let's see what gold is doing. All right, so gold's kind of going sideways right now. so I'm not really wanting to touch that because I don't know what's going to do. It's sitting right around the 50 mark, so it'd have to break out above this 2031 or have a line drawn there in order for it to continue up. All right, let's see here. Yeah, that is. Oh, it's being faded out. I keep having problems with my indices page. I don't know why. All right, like I said, those are free to use. So like I was talking to some of the guys earlier, it is really important to understand that anybody who really wants to make it in trading, like you want to do it full time and quit your day job, it takes about 10 to 50,000 to do that. The reason is because again we use that 1% of our account. So if you want to make $100, $200 or so a day or a trade, depending on how many times you trade in a day, then you need about 10 to 50,000 in order to do that. But learning and starting out, I'd say 1 to 5,000 is a good way to start. Because using 1%, you're only trading a couple bucks per trade, but it's a good way to learn. Again, you're learning the spreads, you're learning all the things that come with that as well. Your spreads are a big part of it. And then depending on what broker you're using, some have trading fees, they have commissions, all that kind of stuff. You don't get that out of trading a demo. So if you really want to understand how it works, you have to go live. But again, that's why we only use that 1%. We protect our accounts. You treat it like a business, and you grow your account slow. It's like going to the gym. You're not going to get buff overnight. You have to work at it and take consistency, right, and slow growth. And that's how you will stay fit and get in better shape so you don't hurt yourself as well. This is like trading. If you go too fast, you can end up blowing your account, right? Because you risk too much and you did push too much into it too fast. So again, use caution when you're trading. Use that stop loss to protect your capital all the time. And then you have your take profit that automatically sell for you, so you don't have to be stressing over holding on to the button. You can go do other things throughout the day and let it make money for you without having to always just sit here. All right. Let's see what else we can go on. Oh, and I always want to emphasize to you guys as well, I'm not selling anything, right? No courses, no bots, no paid sessions. I'm just trying to grow my community up, Discord up to about 100 people. That's just a goal I have for myself for this year. We're almost to 100, so it'd be great to hit that for 2024. Like I said, we have a bunch of guys in there, they're trying to help each other out and grow and learn from each other. And then there's a support system as well. Please, if you decide to use TradeXN again, please use the link in my bio, as I do get a commission from TradeXN, so I would appreciate that for sure. And always remember, I don't sell anything, and I'll never trade for you as well, and I'll never ask you for money. There's so many scammers and stuff out there that's all they're always trying to do. So the internet is free. There's tons of information that you can get. I've learned how to work on my cars and my house, and I build stuff and all for free off of videos that are out there. So that's the same thing here. I don't need your money. I'm making it on my own. All right, so let's see. We are with gold. Maybe we'll be able to jump into this if this will break through, which it did peak through here. And it looks like, gold had already reversed. We got 1, 2, 3, a little bit of a pullback. So I think I may end up just jumping into this one too. So let's go with what was gold is so I did 0.1 on the volume, right? So that is again only 1% of my account. All right, and since we had, actually we're live, yep. Now we're getting a little bit of a pullback here. So that should be a good entry. And the RSI is above the 50 as well. So we're going to jump into that trade. All right, so same thing, stop loss. I'm going to do negative 25. And then take profit. And we'll do 25 as well. All right, so we go. Like I said, it's that easy. Now the stop loss and take profit in place. Now they're set. And so now I can go do whatever else. I mean, I could go to bed, and it's going to trade for me. I don't have to do anything else. Now, if anybody's wondering too how long I've been trading, I have been trading for 3 years. Now it almost seems it's probably a little bit longer now. Time goes by quick. And then I've been trading like cryptos and stuff about 2 years. I've been trading on TradeXN for 2 years as well. All right, so we'll see how that trade goes. Again, we have the PSAR. The next dot is on the bottom there. Again, saying that we're in a long position. The RSI crossed over the 50. And then we have the gold here for the range bars. We got our 3. We had a little bit of a pullback with that tail. So saying that we're definitely pushing in the right direction. So we'll see how this trade plays out, depending on how quick it decides to move. All right, so I'm just going to be on here a few more minutes, you guys, and then I'm going to jump off. But I should be on again tomorrow in the morning for a little while before I start my weekend. If you guys would like to follow along, like I say, you can join the Discord as well. And I always let my guys know that when I'm going live as well, so you can join in. Again, if you ever have any questions, you can always hit me up in the Discord as well. And I'll never DM you in TikTok. I do everything through the Discord. All right, let's see here. So again, we're in that trade with gold, long position here. Let's go back over to Bitcoin. So Bitcoin, again, on the 5 minute, the RSI, so it's under the 50. We did get that reversal. We have 3, the PSAR here as well, saying that we're trending down. And if we go back down to the range bars, again, make sure that live button is on here and then your audio is on, that we're still trending down. So I'd be waiting for a pullback to save on some of these pips before I jump into a short. All right. Hey, Boogie, what is going on? How do what? And he inside it all. FBI inform. What are you talking about? I don't even know what you're saying right now. Are you doing okay? Because I don't understand what you're putting in here. You should definitely have some clarity when you're speaking. All right, let's see. Okay, so go up to gold here. So we're in profit. So we're moving up in profit. Again, sometimes you just have to be patient and just wait it out. Like I said, though, the PSAR was on bottom, and then we're above here on the RSI. So that's saying that we're moving up. And then the range bar for gold, and the range bars again in the long position. Let's go back down to BTC. All right, BTC, again, that is moving on down here. So we're getting a little bit of a pullback here on BTC. It's what I'm waiting for. And we'll try and maybe jump into a short. Let's see. Again, if you guys have any questions, definitely please hit me up. Like I said, the name of the broker that I am using is TradeXN. No trading fees and low spreads. And because they have no commissions is the other reason I do use them, and those low spreads. So it really helps out saving on your pips for sure. But it's always, when you're looking for a broker, it's all about, saving your capital and stuff. But definitely make sure to give me a follow, join the Discord, link in my bio. Of course, like I said, there's a ton of information in there, including the short videos that I've made, how to set up your stop losses and your take profits, risk management, and a lot more as well. And also join the community where there's lots of learning and benefits as well. And you can chat with me in there just about any time. And like I said, the best part is it's always free and it doesn't cost you guys anything. All right, again, thank you guys for the likes. We're up to like 327 up there. That is awesome. All right, let's see. So we're getting that pullback like I was talking to you on BTC USD. So I think we'll end up, we'll end up jumping into a short on this. Will be the last trade for the night here. Let's see. Well, let's see if this will finish completing a full candle. I don't know where that boogie guy went. He said some weird stuff and left.
Maybe he's drunk.
Maybe.
Or high.
Or something. Alright, yeah, that's pushing back. Yeah. Alright, so there we go. So we're in a short position now. We're going to ride that out. Again, we'll put that stop loss in place. Negative 50. And then take profits. Put that in 50 as well. Alright, and that's all it takes, just like that. And then we'll, again, ride that play out. We are in profit with gold. It is moving on up. I did break out that last high that was there of 2031.30. And now we're in profit on BTC USD as well. That is continuing down there. Again, we have that stop loss, right, and take profit in place. So it's all about being patient and being consistent, right? And always using that consistent strategy. You don't want to be changing strategies all the time. It's too hard to make an informed decision if you're always changing stuff all the time. It takes time, just like scientists do when they're studying stuff, testing. They do have to do it over and over again to get a good informed decision on what they're doing to say it's accurate. This is the same thing. All right, so we're in profit with BTC USD. Again, we're trending down. And then we got gold that's in profit as well. So we're making money going both directions right now. Definitely give me a follow, join the Discord, and join the community of a bunch of fellow traders. Like I said, there's a bunch of training videos in there as well that can help you guys out. All right, let's see. So like if we go to the Discord, we can go over here to the training videos. Like I said, scroll up to the top here is like how to install TradeXN, how to deposit money, how to do your withdrawals, set up charts, add markets to TradeXN, do stop losses, take profits, using the range bars, pullbacks and reversals, how to add indicators. You have the range YouTube video on range bars as well, all about how trading strategies and why traders can fail. And then if you're using to move money over, we use crypto.com, and so I have step-by-steps on how to do that. Again, I made it as easy as possible for you guys to do this. Hey, what's going on? So the name of the broker is TradeXN. So you go right here. So as you can go to the link in my bio, and you can get the information there. If you can, please use my link. I would appreciate that. I do get a commission from the broker if you do, so definitely would help me out. All right, so again, we're in that trade with gold. We're in profit. We did get another pullback on BTC USD. So we're going to ride that out and see how that play ends up playing out. All right. So we're just going to give it about 5 more minutes, and then I'm going to jump off for the night. You guys can always, again, join the Discord in the bio. Give me a follow as well so you'll know when I come live, so you can follow along with our trades as well. And if you have any questions, you guys could hit me up as well. So we have cryptos, stocks, forex, and indices. No trading fees and low spreads here on TradeXN. And again, we have the range bars where we have cryptos, indices, stocks, and forex. Now you can trade from, and again, cryptos are always run 24/7. So even on the weekend, you guys can come on here and trade cryptos as well. All right. All right, so again, we are in profit with BTC USD. Again, we're in a short position using the RSI, using the PSAR, which are the dots. So if the dots are on top, we're shorting. If they're on the bottom, we are going long. And then the RSI, if it's 25 or 30, it's oversold, and we want to go long. If it's over 70, it's over bots, and we want to go short. So like right now it's under 50, so it is heading down, so it's in a short position. That's what we're doing with BTC USD. Like I said, BTC is in short, and gold is in a long position here. And then we do have Tesla that's in a long position, but of course the market is closed for that. And too, if you guys are wondering what type of trading this is, it is derivative trading. It's not futures or options, just derivative trading, which means, of course, that we can trade going either direction. So you can make money going up with the market or make money when the market is going down. So even if the market is red, we can make money shorting the trades. So again, you can always do that as well. No, this isn't a funded account. I don't really believe in funded accounts either. Trading with your own money, it would go with your own rules, your own time. Trade with you how much you want, when you want. There is no one else telling you what to do but you. A lot of people fall into that pressure if they are doing a funded account and end up losing money because they're under so much pressure. You don't have that when you're trading for yourself. And then when I am doing, like when I'm doing trades, I do less than 10 trades per day. You don't want to really do any more than that, so you don't burn yourself out either. And then the most I'll do is about 2 to 4 hours total in my trades. Again, I want to live my life. That's why I'm doing trading, not to be on it all day long like a 9 to 5 job. And so for the audio signals that we have here too, for the range bars, there's signals built into it for certain pairs. So like if it says BTC or sell now on Tesla, that's again the audio signals that's built into directions. But these are built into, are based on a whole bunch of indicators, and when they all come together, that's how you get the audio signal. But we use those audios as a confirmation, not when to buy in, but just as a confirmation. Because by the time you get the audio, you should already be in your trade. So my strategy is the first confirmation is to wait for reversal, bar reversal, like here for LTC. You're looking for that reversal. Then you get the audio signal. That's just another confirmation saying that you're going the right way. And then, of course, the PSAR, so if that's going the same way as well, that's confirmation that's in the right direction. And then once I jump into a trade like here, you have your stop loss and take profit in place to, again, protecting your capital. allows you to have your trade set, and you could walk away if you need to. You don't have to sit here and baby it. And then I do a 50 trade, like 100 points up, 100 points down, or 50 points up, 50 points down. So like I said, just a 1-to-1 ratio. If you guys would like to learn more, again, you can join the Discord link in my bio. Like I said, I have a ton of information there. So, all right, you guys, I am going to jump off. Again, thanks for joining tonight. Again, join the link in my bio. You guys will be able to follow along there. So again, we're still up in profit here on our trades. Hopefully they will close out in profit. So again, you guys, again, thank you for following along, and hopefully I'll see you all soon in the Discord.